What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, and I'm coming to you live from the locker room before the very first game of my rookie revenge tour. We're going up against a so-called blue chipper from this year's draft, and I'm looking to show the world who's really him.
All right. You feel like you're putting pressure on yourself to perform, by talking so publicly about this?
Nah, not at all. These kids were in college swiping their meal plans and doing problem sets last year. I was in Europe playing against grown men.
There you go.
Never been to. Have you?
We're excited. It was some good tonight.
Do you think it would be nice? Yeah. Water. Yeah, that's fun.
The energy is mounting. Almost time for basketball at Barclays Center here in Brooklyn, New York. The Cavaliers taking on the Nets. For Cleveland, a loss in their opening game. So tonight, they're laser focused on securing their first win. Nets, Cavs. Our tip-off just moments away. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Kevin Harlan here alongside Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The forwards are Hunter and Mobley. The highly skilled guard pair of Garland and Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Brooklyn, guard spots filled by Demon and Thomas. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. Now for Cleveland, MP's checked in for Jared Allen. Max Strus comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Garland. And one thing to note, MP has vocalized his desire to be the top rookie in this class. He wants to outdo his peers every time he's on the floor.
And I love that MP is walking into this league with his sights set high. But guess what? He's got his work cut out for him. When you look at the names in this rookie class, now we get to enjoy watching him chase his dreams here in the NBA. Good luck to MP on the journey.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who has a report on MP.
Thank you. Well, we've seen glimpses of greatness from this year's rookie class, and tonight we have a couple of interesting rookies going head-to-head. I asked MP about the matchup. He said his goal is to become the best of his entire group. He's taking that on as a very personal challenge. Guys, you have to like that determination.
He is as competitive as they come. That was a terrific report. Thank you. As we've mentioned before, MP took a bit of an unusual path to the NBA. He spent some time in Europe to develop his skills before finding his way to an NBA roster.
And going overseas to develop is something that more than a few players have done before. For a guy like MP, get offered a chance to learn what it means to be a professional and really refine his game before jumping to the NBA.
Outside Thomas, here's the screen. A three. MP grabs the miss.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Nets trail by 5. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, this summer, the entire Cavaliers executive front office staff received multi-year contract extensions. Over the last 3 years, Cleveland has had the third best record in the association. Guys, and there's a sense that a culture is being created that is permeating every level of this organization.
You'll love to hear it. All right, Shams, we appreciate the update. Pass to Demon.
2 fouls for him now in the first quarter, and now all of a sudden do you think about changing his rotation minutes for the rest of the half?
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Cleveland.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Free throw good, Demon. And in a little over a decade, the Nets, GA, having to rebuild from the ashes of 2 super team iterations.
The short time span between shows how quickly they can turn things around. And with a treasure trove of picks in the coming years, they look to climb that mountain once again.
And he makes the first but misses the second. And the Cavaliers' Kenny Atkinson, Doris winning the NBA Coach of the Year in 2025.
And this was just an incredible honor for Kenny, who, of course, longtime record as an assistant coach, great player development coach, joined Steve Kerr for a time and says that experience helped take his coaching to another level. That has manifested in Cleveland.
For the 3, MP grabs the miss.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Ball, the pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
That's exactly what you want to see from MP at this stage of his career. Get to the rim and leave no doubt.
And the Nets miss again. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Pass to Merrill. Left side, Ball, MP. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Demon. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Cavaliers lead by 11. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Cavaliers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Williams is out there with Johnson. And it's Timmy in at the 5. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Nets trail by 13. Johnson surveying the floor. There's the pick. Launches a 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, listen, he may not be lights out, but if you give him that good a look, he's going to hurt you.
Ball dishes to MP. Strus setting the screen for MP. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
How about MP using that up fake to draw the contact, earns his way to the free throw line.
And back in the day, guys like Bird and Magic competed for championships as rookies. But Doris, we haven't seen that in a while.
Kev, you have to remember, Larry Bird was drafted in unique circumstances. He was drafted a full year before he left college. And for both Larry and Magic, they joined talented veteran teams. That would be like the Celtics or Warriors drafting Wemby. It would be the exact same story.
Second shot opportunity. Close in. No stopping MP.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Outside Wilson. Outside Williams. Shoots the three. The offensive rebound. Cleveland leading by 12. Pass to Mitchell. MP outside. And they double up. MP kicks it out to Mitchell. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago. Second, the Cavaliers.
Last year, they were so good at generating open looks from distance. That's why their three-point shooting was so high.
So for the Nets, Mann's checked in for Williams. Thomas comes in for Johnson. And Demon subbed in for Traore. Pass to Clowney. Here's Demon. Thomas outside. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Craig, and finished off by Craig.
Yeah, if you're playing that power forward position, you overcome a lack of size with great hops.
Here's Clowney, covered by MP. Bucket is good.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
And timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Sam Merrill, he's checked in for Cleveland. Garland comes in for Max Strus. MP, here's Merrill. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Merrill's got his first 3 points of the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Coming up on the floor for your Knicks, number 2, Danny Wolf.
Here's Demon. Down low. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. Cleveland on defense. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. That's the Demon. That three off the mark.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Craig kicks to Garland. Inside. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Another three for Cleveland.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Here's Demon. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And here are the Cavaliers. Big stretch here going 10-2. Garland with the bucket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Nets trail by 21. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And it's Thomas at the elbow. 2 points. That one goes. Thomas got 15.
Boy, he's been impressive scoring the basketball, but it is really tough to play from behind.
MP high post. Kicks it out to Garland. Here's Merrill. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Merrill's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Cavs. Last game for Brooklyn, it was a loss to Charlotte.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
To the inside. MP passes to Craig. Just 5 to shoot. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Garland's got 9 points now in the quarter.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And GA, you think about high skill level offensive players. Darius Garland near the very top of that list.
Well, the son of an NBA point guard in Winston Garland, Darius has been preparing for this level his entire life, and his offensive package is as polished as anyone.
Now on the floor, it's your squad. Get loud and let them hear you.
Cleveland making it. And so it's Cleveland ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be right back after this.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
When I look at the Nets, starting the season with a loss, you know they're ready to fight tonight. Don't want to start out 0-2.
I think the most important thing is they show improvement. Your record at this point in the season won't tell the whole story.
Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Cavaliers.
Well, they have guys popping off the bench, putting up numbers. That's their real advantage.
Yeah, nothing secondary about this second unit. See what I did there?
I see.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We've seen Cam Thomas really having a great game.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity.
Williams against Drews. Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. To the middle, here's Claxton, and Claxton throws it down.
Claxton, an elite finisher at the rim. That is nicely done.
For Cleveland, they've gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Pass to Strus. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Now, man, scoreless thus far. Claxton with the bucket.
Now, this is the space that Claxton wants to attack from. If he's in the paint close to the hoop, look out.
To the paint. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you. Coach Kenny Atkinson hit the ground running last year with the Cavaliers. He said Donovan Mitchell gave him the blueprint, adding, Mitchell told me our next step is empowering Evan, and me and Darius Garland can be great together. So there's no reason we can't be. So a lot of it came from him. He had a grip on where his team needed to go. Kevin?
Thank you, Allie. Here's man. He's defended by Merrill. Nobody near Williams. Sinks the triple.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
And a big part of the Nets' shot diet comes doors from beyond the arc. They love the three.
They do, Kevin, and for a team that struggles offensively and lacks interior scoring, firing away from distance gives them a puncher's chance every night.
Greg, last season, the Cavaliers with 64 wins. That's the third most in franchise history.
But crushing disappointment, then losing in the second round. They knew they'd be criticized and acknowledged they need to be tougher mentally.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Brownie's checked in, and it's Wilson in for Terrence Mann. There's Williams with the three, and a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Third quarter.
Craig finds ball. Inside, And the dunk by MP.
You know, the assist is the key part of that play. The pace on the bounce pass, perfect.
Brooklyn's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Claxton. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Claxton's got 8 here in the quarter.
Boy, the halftime break, I don't know what they gave him to drink back there, but he is pouring it on right now.
Here's Merrill. Misses the 3. The Nets shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Stolen by Ball. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now.
Yeah, that's Max Strus, sprinting the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
Like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Claxton, and Claxton throws it down.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Ball sets a screen for Craig. MP kicks to Strus. The 3 sinks the three-pointer. Strus has got 5 points so far.
And think about his career. Max Strus has taken a lot of corner threes. So comfortable.
Johnson, the pass to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And Ball, a terrific distributor. He's got great size at that point guard position, which enables him to see over smaller defenders.
Claxton, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Here's Craig. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight. MP has been leading the charge for Cleveland. After a fantastic quarter, he's sitting on a double-double. And there's nowhere to go but up for him. Back to the action in just a minute. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Tyre Williams out there with Wilson. Then it's Thomas. Then it's Johnson. And it's Clowney in at the 5 spot. So that's the Nets 5. Thomas dishes to Johnson. Pass to Clowney. And just the way pilots use VR to train, now NBA officials can do the same.
Yeah, it's all about reps, right? Getting them with the headset in a lower stress setting helps prepare them to make the right call when the lights are brightest.
They set the pick. And it's Ball in the corner. From outside the arc, nailed from three-point land.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
The Nets shooting at 51%. Really solid. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Thomas, no luck. Cavaliers shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. Out to Wade. A baseline Jay. Second chance shot. Banked in off the glass. MP's got 10 points in just the second half.
Talk about a guy who never gives up. MP showing great effort.
Outside Wilson. Pass to Williams. Johnson sets the screen for Williams. And the 3 off target. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And here's Strus for 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Johnson against MP. Johnson, it's on target from the high post.
The defense making it way too easy for him on that jump shot. He'll take that all night.
Pass to Strus. Ball dishes to MP. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throws? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. And they double up MP. And MP throws it down.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Williams passes to Johnson. Pass to Clowney. And the rejection by MP. To the inside. Left block shot on the way. Ball finds MP. And here's Strus. Cleveland moving it around. Just 5 on the clock. And the dunk by MP.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Coaches call that doing your work early. If you are there defensively, it really does not allow for him to establish that kind of excellent positioning down low.
Johnson for 3. It's hauled in by MP. MP's Cavaliers have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. The kick out to Ball. Down low. Back to MP. And they double up MP. Here's Strus. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. The Nets have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Outside Thomas. And just off the cuff, Doris, what do you think is the toughest part of the season?
I mean, for me, watching these players try to perform the final 2 to 3 weeks before All-Star game, there are so many things in play. Has it been an extraordinarily difficult season where you're just simply not winning? Are you trying to incorporate perhaps a player that came over from a new trade? And then also just the focus. Everybody's mind is, ooh, I've got a week vacation here. I can't wait.
Johnson for 3. Another miss by Johnson. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. The rebound by the Nets. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Pass to Wilson. From down in the low post. It goes.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
For Cleveland, they've gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. Going inside. Johnson, wide open. He fires. Connects from 3-point range. Johnson's got 5 points now this quarter. To the middle. Here's MP. Up and in on the layup.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Pass to Clowney. Here he goes.
Well, we know Cam Thomas can score, but nice facilitating right there. Set up the open man.
Cleveland's gone 2 for 2 from 3-point land to start the fourth quarter. Now, here's MP. It's tipped. Williams looking around. Here's Johnson. Pass to Thomas. And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their systems.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
And it's good for 2.
Well, being able to finish through contact, essential for MP. No one going to make it easy on the interior.
Johnson kicks to Thomas. To the paint. Here's Clowney. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got his 6th assist on the night.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Cavaliers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishments.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
The aspect of his game that stood out to me was his work on the glass. He was absolutely relentless.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Johnson, good.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
And here is Thomas. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Now let's go courtside with...
Tonight was a matchup of 2 top rookies.
Same as I did pregame.
Kevin, over to you.
Great work as always, Jennifer. Thanks. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Good game, MP.
Luck out there, MP.